Hey guys, please don't freak out. I know what you're thinking. Your face is missing something. Yes, I have no brows on and I feel like I look so strange without them. My brows just complete me. Without them, I feel so naked. So right now I'm just sitting here like, but that is because we are going to be playing and testing out a new product today. I have the Benefit Brow Contour Pro. So this baby just launched like a week or 2 weeks ago, I don't know. But they are saying that this is your one-stop brow pit stop. So it is a 4-in-1 device, which I'm pretty excited to show you guys. Check this baby out right here. So it's a very interesting design. It's shaped like a pen, and if you guys remember those ones that you had in school, the ones that would twist down with all the different colors, I thought those were the most fun. I would sit in class and just always be like clicking my pen. I was that annoying person. So honestly, as soon as I see this, I'm just thinking like, oh, it's so fun. I just can't wait to like sit here and just click the pen. This product does come in 5 different shades. There's blonde light, brown medium, black light, and black deep. So it's a pretty good range of shades. The one that I picked up for myself is blonde light. And this product is a little bit on the pricey side. It is $34 for this entire little pen. But the way I'm kind of thinking about it is you do get 4 products within one. Their normal Benefit little brow pencils are $24, and that one you only get 1. So if you think about it, you do get an extra 3 products within this for only an extra $10, if you think about it like that. And the 4 shades that you get in here is you get the lighter shade, then you get a deeper, you get a definer, and you get a highlighter. So without wasting any time, let's go ahead and start applying this baby right here. I mean, I just really want to start applying it. The only thing I want to mention is this is thick. This is exactly like that pen that you have in school. It's a big pen. Normally you're working with something very small, teeny tiny, and precise. So this is going to be interesting to work with. I'm going to zoom you guys a little bit closer and we're just going to start applying some brows. Okay, so now that I have you close, we are going to get started. So we're going to take the lighter shade first, and when you click it down, you do need to start twisting it like so, because there's no actual product out yet. There's like a little plastic tube that's holding it in, so you need to start spinning it to try to get the product out. And here is what it looks like when you first start to get the product out, just so you can kind of get an idea of the size. The process they tell you to use this in is to start with a lighter shade. You're going to work that in this first half of the brow. Then you're going to be taking the deeper shade, filling in this tail end, and then you're going to use the definer to clean things up, the highlighter to highlight the brow bone, and then that is your 4-step process. You are done. And here's swatches of all 4 of the products, just so you can get an idea. The lighter shade is on top, then we have the deeper shade, then the definer, and then the highlighter. Alright, so I have the lighter shade pulled down right now, and I'm just going to start applying it in this first half of the brow. I usually like to start just defining the lower half, you know, doing that outline trick. So we are doing that. For me, brows are pretty simple. I have 1 step and then that's it. I don't do a whole lot. I go in with just the Maybelline Tattoo Studio, and then I will sometimes clean it up, sometimes I don't, with a little bit of concealer. So my steps are usually pretty simple. I'm wondering if this is just going to give me amazing brows. Now I have worked this in all at the bottom. I think I'm going to start at the top, trying to draw out that kind of guideline that I normally do. And man, this product is really creamy. It just glides on. It's not tough where you're just rubbing in the product and it's not really working itself in. It feels very soft. I'm debating if I want to do the tail end or if I just want to leave that for the deeper shade. I think I might leave that. So I think I'll just kind of work the product in the middle now and try to fill it in. It's a very good shade for the blonde. I like this color a lot. I'm not going to be bringing it in too far. I am going to be taking another tool. This pen does not have any kind of spoolie, so we are going to need to use one of our own. If you have one on another brow product or you just have a spoolie, you might want to use that since this does not come with one. We're just going to try to brush up the product. And then after using a spoolie, it's so much easier to see if maybe you missed a little spot or you want to do it a little deeper somewhere. I'm going to do a little bit more right up here. So far it's looking great. I'm now going to take the deeper shade, make sure it's cranked out. And then we are going to take this deeper shade and start filling out this tail end, little arch. And what I like is, from the swatches I showed you guys, you can tell it's not that much of a drastic shade difference between the lighter and the deeper shade. It's just like a smidge darker, so it's not going to give you some crazy ombre looking brows. It's just going to give you a very nice flow. And I am getting a really nice and precise little tail end here. I was kind of worried the product was going to be a little too thick there, but it looks great. Let's spoolie through it one more time. Make sure the deeper shade is all worked in. I just love when I get a good set of brows on my face, and they're looking good right now. I'm really enjoying the lighter to a little bit of a darker shade going on. I think it adds like that subtle little touch. I am going to continue to shape the brows. We are going to take the definer now. And so with this one, they are basically saying you can replace that whole carving out with your concealer. You're going to take this one and just start cleaning up. Perhaps you went a little bit overboard drawing it out underneath, or perhaps it went a little bit everywhere on top. You just kind of go in with this one, clean it up like you would use a concealer. Which that extra step does make a difference. I love doing the carved out look just because I feel like you get such a cleaner looking brow. And honestly, it can really help. I'm not a pro at doing my brows. I still have days where my brows look awful. And if you clean up around them, it can make a world of a difference and make it look like you are a pro. I'm just going to take my fingertips and start cleaning up the edges of this definer. You don't want to leave it like that. But the shade of the definer is actually really on point. It kind of blends in with my foundation. To me, I see a huge difference. I used the definer and worked it out on this eyebrow. This one has yet to have it done. And I think this brow just looks so much more cleaner after having been defined. So I'm going to repeat the same step on this eyebrow. And there we have it, 2 sculpted brows. Now we're going to move on to the last step, which is taking the highlighter. And this is just going to be like your brow bone highlight. You're going to want to take it and highlight underneath the arch. Bring it maybe a little bit down. I don't really like to take it anywhere else. I just like to leave that highlight right there. Maybe blend it in a little bit. Do the same to the other brow. Give it that little highlight look. All right, and there we have it. We have some brows on the face. I'm gonna zoom you guys out a little bit, and then we're gonna continue talking about this pen. As I zoomed you guys out, I realized I was missing one key ingredient, and that was lashes. So I popped those on really quickly to complete the look. I didn't put them on before because I have done it before trying to do my brows with lashes on. It doesn't really work. The lashes will get in the way of the pen if you're holding it at this angle. So I just decided to put those on last. But getting back to the pen. So this pen is honestly really good. I was so shocked because looking at this, you're thinking, okay, it's kind of gimmicky. It has all of these little push downs for all the product. It looks like that pen and it's fun. But when you get down to the application of this, it is really nice. It is so convenient to have everything at your fingertips. It was nice to just go like click, next step, click, instead of having to ruffle through, grab different brushes, grab different jars of product. It was nice just having everything right there for me. And then moving on to the actual product and the application, I felt like it was so easy to work with. The product just glided on. It was a very smooth formula where it wasn't dry. It was very creamy. So you were just able to glide the pencil around, get a lot of product off. You weren't really tugging at it. And the blend between the lighter shade and the deeper shade is on point. It looks really good. I'm looking at it in the mirror and I was thinking, like, do you see a difference? Is it really noticeable? Does it look like a weird kind of ombre? But it just looks really good. So it was very easy to work with, and for that reason, I'm thoroughly enjoying this product. I really enjoy it. My only thing to kind of say about it is that it is so pricey, and I will tell you guys exactly how much is in here. So it says it is 4 times 0.003 ounces, so that gives you about 0.012 ounces. Where their normal, just the brow pencils are 0.01 ounces. So if you think about it that way, you're technically not getting that much product since it is divided by 4 different products. It must not be a lot that's actually in here. It would be kind of cool if they made some cartridges for these to be able to refill it, because I can kind of see you running out of one faster than the other if you use more of the lighter shade than the deeper, or you don't use as much of the highlight shade. So that's the only thing I really see as a negative to this. But other than that, I think this is a really cool product. It's fun, it's easy to work with. I personally really enjoyed it. I really hope that you guys liked my video on this cool new contour brow pen. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!